Hey guys, I am back once again with Empires of the Undergrowth. So if you remember last video, I tried out this new recording thingy, and it works pretty well, I found. It has editing, has all that stuff, and it's free, so it's nice. Uh, but today, we will be doing, I think it's called Queen of the Hill. It's like 2-2 or something like that. Uh, But then after this, we will be doing the second floor Macarian mission and building all this up, so it's good enough for it to win. Getting all probably these guys. Okay, well, let's get started, shall we? Queen of the Hill. One medium, play level, mortar. Of course. I have to. It's the law. Anyways, yeah, the last video was a little longer than I thought it was, but shouldn't be
A
here.
number of small
Shut up.
Formica, Rufa, and Fusca colonies have established themselves on this beach. Those nearest to the water's edge have enjoyed the first pick of the washed-up seafood for the past few days. However, as the sun and moon near alignment and the first spring tide of the month approaches, high tide draws nearer to these intrepid ants. Seemingly aware of their circumstances, these colonies are preparing to relocate to higher ground.
I also have to have
There is only one way up the bank, and the route is currently occupied by a small Rufa colony.
That's because I have
These defenders will have to hold their ground against the oncoming siege. It will be 3 days before the high tide washes away the competition. If the colony survives,
That's why these
it will
missions
inherit the beach.
Fit to
But this
survive
won't be an
first.
easy fight.
Can you shut up, please? Keep on yapping, God. Okay, we got more of these guys. Let's just start with some workers right here. Kind of like we did on the last one, because the soldiers are just expensive for no reason. Because, like, they have more health. That's all they got going for them. We do about the same damage. And we can just get a bunch of these guys for damage, so that's not a problem. We just need something to be in the front so that we don't die. You know? So, like... a point, like, it's not really worth it, though.
Although the nests nearer the water have better access to the food washed up by the sea, this Rufa colony need not starve. The plant life growing nearby is home to herds of grey aphids. As they feed on plant sap, these tiny insects excrete droplets of honeydew, which the wood ants find irresistible. They need only protect the aphids from danger to receive a constant supply of sugary liquid. Doing so is not always simple, however. Hungry ladybird beetles know exactly where the aphids like to graze. They can strip an unguarded stem bare in a mere matter of minutes. The ants will need to keep a close watch over their flock.
Nah. Let it die, let it die. Anyways, we're just gonna get this stuff built up. We got a good start here, gives us a whole lot of food to work with. Ammunition. That. I'll do this up here. Make this a food storage area. A whole lot of food storage in here. That is all dug in. That's gonna be some soldiers, workers. Getting to work collecting up all that. Should be going pretty quickly. See, it is good to start out with some workers if you know how to use them right. Because they're good just to get numbers built up, even though they're not all that good of, like, things to have. You know, like, not good for fighting, but they are good for just have numbers and grab food. You know? So, like, you want to get some soldiers down pretty quickly after, at least. Or just start with the soldiers, but if that's not an option, really, then you're gonna... I think if this is like a woodlouse or something, if you should be good. Look all that big, it might just be an ant, honestly. Not entirely sure, so we're just gonna go.
Predators are loose in the
woodlouse,
nest.
okay.
The larvae must be protected.
So, problem solved. Just gonna do this. He'll be dead eventually. There we go. Grab all that. We've built a good amount of food storage to start.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Yeah, that'll probably be good for the rest of the game. You can usually get your food storage to what you want it to be real quick, because I got all that upgrading still. And it's, you know, we just started this, so... We already have, like... yeah, that's quite a bit of food storage. Alright, what else we got going on around here? Go get that. What else we got? So yeah, basically, hopefully this is something easy to kill. We got a couple of shooters though.
There are intruders in the nest.
Then we can deal with this real easy. We even got a shooter this time, and not just a group of workers. The group of workers handled it pretty well last time, anyways. So. I clicked on it and it just opened. They're supposed to have to dig it up.
A party of Formica Fusca black ants are heading inland.
That's why they
the
want to kill
high-ground
me.
roofer colony must defend their territory.
They want to kill me. That's why. Okay. Ooh, that's a whole lot of food. Maybe don't leave just yet. Go kill them first, and then we can leave and kill them. Just kill them. You know, just make them stop existing.
The ants must defend themselves.
That was the point. Me sending them out there to go kill them. These soldiers they seem like they're workers, honestly. So we got these other two colonies just trying to kill us the entire time, it looks like. Just randomly sending little bursts of whatever. Oh, there's... What? That's quite a bit of food you got there. This feels a little unfair. They get that much food from these fish. And I'm stuck up here with aphid farms. Which aren't that bad, but I got a point though. It's like a lot. Yeah,
The roofer colony on the low ground are sending troops to clear a path for their queen. The high ground colony must keep them at bay.
I'm gonna hit you with a brick. So they want to invade us. Because we got the high ground. But like, we have the high ground, so they can't do much about it. You know, they're gonna invade us? Well, we have the high ground, so they're a little bit screwed. Aw, no, I cut it a little too close. Whoopsie. Can you kill them a little faster, please? Thank you. I may have cut that a little bit too close. Whoops. Gonna make space for, we might got this. That's quite a few of them, though. Yeah, we're killing them off quickly. We got shooters. Yeah, we got that. That was a close one. We got food available. Workers. We're gonna have one big chamber of these, 2 chambers of workers. Because we can set one to each side to continuously grab the food. They won't be able to fend off ladybugs, but that's not a huge issue. They just take one aphid and leave. They don't fight us or anything. As far as I can tell. I don't know, they might have changed that, but I do get it. What do you want?
The lower ground colonies have relented their siege for now. Night approaches, and with it, it brings a host of nocturnal predators out onto the beach. The high ground ants could go underground to wait out the night, but they would have to leave their precious aphids unguarded. It is a difficult choice for this colony. Face the peril out in the open, or hide away and risk losing their only reliable source of food.
You got a point there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep my food up here. I do got something down here to work with, though. Okay, as that, I should be good. See, sometimes you do want to build workers for in the nest.
The battle has begun.
Anyway, maybe send one over here. Two over here. Jesus! Why are there so many? I mean, they don't do anything, but like, why are there 5? Not like, bruh! A little rude. Anyways, that's not good. I can defend this side well enough with my shooties. Then this side just has workers, though. I can't do much with just the workers. I'll grab all that and take it back. Sending group 1 back over here, and then group 2... It doesn't have much, so group 2 you get in here. There we go. That's an issue. That's a big problem. Spray him, I dare you. Just, no, not them. Just the one. That's a little bit of food, I guess. There's so many ladybugs. They definitely bumped up the number. This is the first night. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this is the first night of this. It said it gets worse with each night that passes. I am terrified for what we're gonna see then, huh? Okay, yeah. Group 1 needs to head over there to kill that. Group 2 can get on this since they grabbed all that. So, we need another little chamber so we can have both groups. Good amount of defense about them. Yeah, this should be alright for now. Hopefully it does not open this up. It's a little close, but we should be fine. Killed all that. Killed the ladybug. That doesn't usually happen. Oh, they just picked up the whole ladybug. Yeah, if they can get one ladybug there, then they can kind of just kill the thing. Which is, they're not worth much food as far as I can remember, but it's still something. Here we go. Okay, we got that. That'll go with group 2. So that both groups have reasonable defense. Obviously group 1 is going to be stronger later on, but you know. Need some defense for the second group. Yeah, if you do enough damage to them, they fly away. And they don't take an aphid with them, usually. Okay. That's like a lot of ladybugs. Look at that, they're worth 10 food. It's not bad, they used to be worth 15, so not a huge decrease. Once we get that, both groups will be even, so it won't really matter which group is where. I think on this one you should clear out the underground during the day, so that you don't have to worry about ladybugs as much. But during the night, you gotta really protect them. Of course, you can just, of course, you can just like send a group of workers there, but then they won't be protected well, since like if I had sent soldiers instead of workers here in this case, they do exactly the same thing since they aren't being attacked. So there's not really a point. But also send these guys back to that to get this all done quickly. All the workers aren't going to be there anymore. Which the shooters are the damage anyways, and they're not being attacked, so it's not a huge issue. Can actually kill the ladybug too, so.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well, succeeding in
I
securing
didn't think
vital
so,
food
but
supplies to see
maybe
them
it's
through the
because how many
oncoming
of them there
onslaught.
were, is why I didn't think so. But, I guess we apparently did good. So, that's what he said though, not me. I say we didn't do all that good, because they got yoinked a whole lot. What are they doing? Anyways, so that shouldn't be an issue. Send that group back real quick. So we do still have to protect them. So it's good to have two groups you can keep outside, and then one group for going out and collecting anywhere else.
The Fusca colony is sending a wave of warriors to clear a path for their queen.
And that's gonna do what exactly? Like, I know you said to clear a path for your queen, but if they all die, it's not really clearing a path now, is it? Yeah, see, major flaw in your entire plan there. See, I'm not gonna let you just clear a path. So, kinda doesn't work at all. It's well defended. We could probably just put these in group 3 or something. Like, the workers aren't doing much right now, other than being in the way of the things. So anything that we could kill with just some workers, might as well. Like this down here. That's group 1. Nope, not group 1. 3.
The Rufa colony are sending another assault. They are desperate to reach higher ground.
Womp womp.
There
You
are
might get
intruders in the
none of this
nest.
space. It's all mine. Oh, one of them made it in. How's that going? 2 of them made it in. No way. How's that going for you? Got an absolute dog pile going on down here. Cleaned out. Okay. What's going on here? 3 of them? Easy. Can't do any of that yet, but 3 of them should be easy. We got 1 up here. Definitely be getting that.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Not like I opened them up or anything. Weird. So yeah, they already sent their little assaults. They might send more, but it's not gonna do much. I didn't even have my workers there for meat shield. That was just all the mortars. So, if that's saying something about
More black ants
how
are emerging
bad
from
these
the
guys
Fusca
are,
nest.
I'd like to see you try. Send some of these out. I think just leaving them on that would be fine. Then these guys will come out. Yeah, okay. It was a good idea to send my workers out there. They did need the help. This is dealt with. Up here now. Fill this in. Sweet. It might be a little too close.
Predators are
hold off
loose in
on
the
that.
nest. The larvae must be protected.
Ah, yes. Such dangerous threat right here. Very dangerous
More
threat we
soldiers
got
are
going
emerging
on.
from the roofer nest.
These are the ones that managed to make it in last time. They have shooties though. So that's probably the only reason why. They got little rapid fire guys, but you know, it's not gonna help them all that much. Like, it is technically helpful, but like, they don't show it at all, so I'm just gonna say it's not at all. That's all done. We can get ready for the night. Before that, though, I'm gonna go clear this off real quick, just get more of them. And I probably should get another group of something.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yeah, I expected that. Group 1, hurry. Because that's a big boy in there. Oh, my food stores are full. I thought that would have been enough for the whole game. We place some stuff down though, that'll go away real quick. There we go, and then some space for more workers. We got here.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
So, I know what I'm doing. And it's your mom! Okay, since I got such a surplus of food, I didn't expect to have that much food. I'm just gonna upgrade this.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, this should be fine to just defend, so I'm gonna have a little group of these guys, I guess, even though they kind of suck. Just because, why not have some? Got more health to defend with. And I can use them. Can I clear out in here? I guess probably that. Or actually, I can put them here. Maybe not yet, but... And I can get them on nest duty for a minute. Then once that trades out... Because it is better to have the more tanky things with the shooters, obviously. But if you can just use workers, which are much cheaper, you might as well. But like, you know, I'm just putting some down for why not. And I got my workers going, helping out, because using 7 workers for this big of a colony doesn't go very well. Because then they just can't do much, you know? This is why mortars tend to be good. They do enough damage to just make these things regret existing. If you can't tell already, they are clearly regretting it. They can also sometimes kill them if they have, like, 1 to focus on, you know? Instead of, like, 5. So, it's pretty good. We're constantly getting food from this, so I could easily just do whatever I want. I'm gonna upgrade all of this. Speed tiles there. Because, yeah, those tiles, if you what their purpose is to make them walk faster whenever they're going over them. But it also just does this, which is convenient. Which if you're going for like the perfect colony, you know, having those speed tiles there is pretty helpful. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter. What is this again? This one. Lifting Group 1. So we got a strong army here. And also a pretty strong army here, too. Since we got these. That's a big one. I didn't see that. I was about to go pop that open. I didn't see the big one there. I'll wait for day. Get on that. Then if I was able to invade the nest, I'd be set up to do that. Just kill all of them. See, that's the water, right? That's also the water. I feel like the nest is kind of already drowned. How are they alive right now? What about this one? Yup, this one too. Well then. That's not how that works. Last I checked. Meh. They just let them drown or something. Anyways, this is the graphics I remember. Nice, it looks good. Anyways, what are we working with here? Got that one. We can get this to tier 3 pretty easily here. Swap, not there. We put those there. Minimal damage is the problem. Any other space I can use in here for anything? Not seeing much. I can open this a little bit more. Get to that. I just didn't want to open that yet without something there to help. Yeah, there's
Predators
one
are
of them.
loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Hey, look at that. I managed to use up all that food very quickly. That happens when you're upgrading or placing down a bunch of ants. Nest duty. Shell on that. Okay. Wow, that's a whole lot of something.
Dawn breaks, and the battle for the high ground will soon continue. The high ground colony defended their aphid flocks well,
Okay.
succeeding in
I
securing
do think I
vital
did
food
better that
supplies
time.
to see them through the oncoming
We got
onslaught.
tier 2s. Smack that down. Okay. We were working with out here. See, they got these fish that are worth, like, way too much out here. Which I can't really get to easily. I could, but I'd have to get through their entire colony. And they'd just keep sending things out since I'm attacking them, so it just doesn't work very well. Even though it's, like, a lot of food. I do need to keep these protected. But if I sent something down there, I would have an army protecting these very
More
well.
black
So.
ants are emerging from the Fusca nest.
They're gonna be emerging into, hell probably here in a second. Let me just fix the fact that they're alive again. I didn't like that they lived, so I decided that they shouldn't anymore. Bye, have a good time. Send 2 over here, because I know these guys are probably gonna attack next. I think at the end they do try and send their queen through. It just doesn't go well. Like, at all. If I have something to say about it, it does not go well at all. Okay, we are running a little low on food. Wait, they can't get to their fish now. So that whole thing I was talking about isn't even, like, a problem. Tide doesn't appear to be going back. It is daytime, so we have less to worry about on those. We need something else, so I can send this
More
group.
soldiers are emerging from the roofer nest.
I'm gonna send this group over here to go get this and this. Yeah, and this. Put them back here, though. You see, we deal with all the ants easy as can be. It's like most of
Predators
everything.
are loose in the nest.
Yeah, I know.
The larvae must be protected.
We'll commit a murder on them.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
They actually split the force as well. And they didn't kill the big ones first. They killed them at the same time. That'd be interesting. Yeah, y'all gonna see them when you walk by? Yeah, looks like it. Bad sign for them. Yeah, those aphids aren't protected right now, but that gives us a chance to get a whole lot of food from this, though. I'm not seeing any issues here.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
That was convenient timing. Get some workers down there to grab that. And then, yeah. So y'all are on your way out, so I can deal with that. They have the same health, it's just my little soldiers, like the soldier guys that I have, little shields. They have about the same health, but they just don't have the damage. Then these guys got all the damage and none of the health, so they're like, because they're like a lot better anyways than just a black ant if you have one shield and one shoot. Wait, did these guys send something out? I didn't know this. That's not just an insult, I genuinely didn't notice them send anything. Wait, that's group 1, I don't want to send group 1. 2 though. Go. Now, I have a lot of food, so upgrade. Yeah, I'm gonna have one really, really good army.
Black ants and wood ants are heading from their nests to the high ground.
Did I? Okay, I didn't. Good. Group 2, you deal with that. Group 1 is already dealing with this well. And, like, here's all of them, so... Yeah, that's what I expected. Okay. They got in because my group decided not to come out in time. Oh well. It's not even an issue, because they're still crossing paths, so, you know. And all the workers that were just down here chilling grouped up on them, too. So... Anyways. That... That. Okay, that should be good for all that, then. Clear up that, and that. I always just go ahead and clear out everything underground as soon as I can. It's usually not a problem. Because, like, as soon as I can get something down here, I can get food from it as well, so... Might as well.
Night falls, and a temporary truce emerges between the warring colonies. Once again, the high ground wood ants must make a choice. Do they defend the aphids, or will they hide, resting their forces until the morning?
Both. Both is good. That is a lot of those things. And they are dying very fast, too. Wow. Well then. That's kind of what I expected to happen, but you know. I don't know if they're gonna be okay. They're dying from those things. I don't think they're gonna be okay. Let me get them out here, because this is just food now. There's something that was easy. That's got a thing. Don't want to mess with that. Not much else I can really do. Strengthen in the army. Other than just, you know, this, I guess. Which in this level, it's like you have like a lot of food to work with. Basically, that's what most of this is. Okay, don't need that anymore. Y'all just get to work on everything that we need to do. Because 7 workers, even though they're royal workers and they're the ones you start with, but like they're pretty good, but they're not that good. So get to work. Yeah, see, this is why I needed to send my thing back over here. What are we looking at here? Just will those you still be alive? Probably. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, that's just a big clump of those, which dies very easily to one of my to my second strongest army. They'd probably die to my workers, honestly, but you know, not a problem. Yeah, that's good, and then I can just got some increase. I'll take it. I think I'll meet the whenever they send their queen out, I'm gonna meet them at their colony rather than waiting for them to walk up here. Like on each side, I'm just gonna send an army on each side to just go kill them. Why not? Realized I was getting that close to low on food, which still isn't very close to low at all. These guys are a higher tier now, so they should be all good to do this on their own, hopefully. They got the health for it, so... just max this out real quick. Just if you can.
Predators are loose in the
Yeah, I did.
nest. The larvae
I
must
got
be
one
protected.
army of just full-on tier 3 ants, you know. This guy just ran past. I thought they weren't on attacking. You know, they got that. Those 2 big boys? I thought it was 2 larvas, but they die about the same now. So, no problems. Okay, they do die a lot slower, but still no problems. I would assume there's probably an achievement for not letting a single aphid die, or get taken. But I just don't see how that would be possible, honestly.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
We got basically what we just did. Like a little bit of spice to it, you know? A couple little, you know, things in there. Let's see if I can get some of them to go over here. You only need like a couple, and then they just destroy, so not a problem. Okay, then there, that was weird lag. Anyways, and there's this over here. I am full on food, let me randomly upgrade everything I can. Just because I need to get rid of the food.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, there is? Oh yeah, there is. I did kind of do that, but like, never mind that though. This is about the same as that other one earlier, so shouldn't be an issue. I just killed them, you know. This guy is stupid. He sprayed at the one guy behind him instead of the entire group in front of him. So yeah, basically we just like win this because I'm better, you know. Hey, look at that. And we can take all of this food. We have so much food.
Last night's high tide was dangerously close to the low ground nests.
It
Today
was
is their
inside of
last
them. What are
chance
you
to
talking about?
relocate. The low ground colonies won't show any restraint. Their attacks will be desperately vicious. Fortunately for the high ground colony, many aphids survived the night. Access to food will be pivotal for the upcoming battle.
I already killed everything in here, though. I even left some food over here. I didn't even need it. I kinda don't want to try and invade their nest now. It's full of water. Before it's supposed to be. I feel like that's bad nest design. Yeah, I'm gonna do
A
that.
large black ant force has been sent from the Fuska nest.
One of those two. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is real easy. I'll go ahead and get a screenshot of this. This kind of just encapsulates just about everything going on right now. And then it just does that because it wasn't supposed to freeze like that, but like it did anyways. Yeah, so basically we're just gonna be sitting at their front door waiting for them to come out. Grab the rest of this food and then we will be perfectly fine.
More wood ants are heading toward the high ground colony.
No, they're not. Not if I have any say in it, or my ants. Sorry, can you get out of my face? You see him, he just flew inside of my face for a second. That was a little rude. Yeah, we're just constantly killing them. Just because I can. Wow. I forgot how strong these tier 3s are. But basically, we're just gonna kind of win because I said so. What are they gonna do about it? Kill my ants? That's not really an option for them. And even if they manage to kill them, well, most of what they might be able to get is gonna be workers. But like, even then, you're just gonna be dead anyways. It's not gonna matter.
Both lower ground colonies are now sending out armies at the same time.
Oh no, what a tragedy. Are they though? I'm pretty sure one of them straight up isn't. This one just, he says that, right? And then they just don't. So like... Huh. I'm openly trying to make them come out here at us. Maybe I shouldn't be down here. I feel like the tide's gonna rise and then just kill all of them. I'm gonna get up on the ramp. Not be good for all of my ants to die at once, you know? Even though they would respawn right after. I'll make sure that we can actually see their queen when it comes out instead of just killing it immediately. Even though it's very tempting. It's real tempting, but like, you know, okay. I think the queen might be in this, no? There she is. There's
The
the
day is
Black
almost
Queen.
over. The low ground is already
There's the
starting to
Black
flood.
Queen.
The lower ground nests are emptying completely, and
Which
the
one do you
ants are
think's
rushing
gonna
up the
die
bank.
first? Probably this one.
This is their final
Now that I
assault.
think about it. Hello. Oh. Hope you had a long enough life. What about you? Yeah, they're both dead. They're both very dead. I'm gonna do that. We get to see a giant cluster. Oh, hey, there's still a couple of them. Just chilling. Y'all not gonna do anything about that? Hello? Oh, yes, this guy's gonna survive on his own without a queen. After he just ran through his dead queen. Oh no. Let's see what happens to him once he gets inside. Oh! Well then. That's kind of what I expected, but like, you know. We'll see, yeah, that's all gone now. We get everyone outside. Gonna see the giant swarm I have here. Look at all that.
The wood ants upon the hill have finally defeated their would-be successors. Tomorrow their
Okay,
empire will
that
expand to the undefended
a lot of
intertidal
ants.
flats below, commanding both
She's an
the
entire
aphid
ladybug
farms
in
and the
there.
bounty of the sea. This colony will rise to become an undeniable power in the undergrowth.
Yeah, look at that pile of ants right there. Sweet yoink. Level, alright. We got a couple of them there. Separation of duties. Beat Queen of the Hill on medium after fending off 2 ladybirds within 30 seconds of each other from separate aphid clusters. Yeah, guess that makes sense. Oh, okay, so if you go grab the fish at all. But anyways, arm's length, what's this? Building any melee? I could probably do that, honestly. Maybe not the extreme part of it, but you know. Possible without upgrading any ranged wood, no. Anyways, that went pretty well. We committed a little bit of murder on some things.
How is the colony progressing?
The Queen is exhibiting interest
Why
in
are
new
you here?
behaviors. I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.
Anyway, next episode of us doing the Formicarium and building up our ants in here, as well as unlocking some stuff. So, I hope you all stay tuned so you get to see that. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Idiot, die. Hope you all have enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Bye, guys. In a minute, because I forgot I have to go here to click it. Like I was saying, bye, guys.